Alright, what's going on, Motosumo fam? That clock strikes 9 a.m. and we are live from the 215 as always. Welcome, my name is Gary, otherwise known as the Kid GC, and as always, I'm gonna be your co-pilot today for your 45-minute signature ride here at Motosumo. Now, for all of my beautiful friends joining us from that on-demand platform, I love to see you here. Make sure you hop into one of these live classes, y'all, so I can see the energy, we can send the emojis, we can be here all together. What's going on, Jamie? Welcome. So now, if you want to tell your friends here, we are now offering a promo here at Motosumo for all of my newbies. Right now, for a limited time, we are offering 20% to all the newbies on their first ride to try out Premium. Head on over to our shop and check out that deal. Now at Motosumo, we ride through a lot of different intervals here. Today, I'm going to be taking you on a journey of some peaks, some valleys, some ups, and some downs. But right now, I want us to get familiar with that app. So I want you to take a look down at your app right now. You're going to see a big ring that says RPM. That stands for revolutions per minute, and we're going to talk about that in just a second. If you look around, you got the ability to send some emojis down there. Make sure you stay engaged, stay in this ride. I'm going to be sending some flames. Hopefully I get some flames back. Before we begin anything, y'all, I want you to take 2 deep breaths in through that nose, and even deeper exhales out of that mouth. Ruffle up your feathers, bring them shoulders down. Set your intention of why it was you got on this bike, because that is going to take us across the finish line like it always does. So let's go. We're going to make our way in a nice, easy pace. I want you to find that gear knob or resistance lever on your bike. We're going to take all of it off, all the way down to the bottom. You're gonna roll back on just enough resistance so that you feel in control of that bike, but we're not quite pushing up that hill just yet. We're gonna call this resistance 1, and we're gonna find a nice flat road pace. So let's get our legs moving as we warm it up here, y'all, with one more deep breath in and one more deeper breath out. We go resistance 1, steady pace in 3, 2, 1, let's get it. So all my returning riders, you know that distance pace, that base pace. This is our home. This is where everything starts. This is where our legs start to get warm and we start to get acquainted with that machine. For my new riders, if you need a little bit of a gauge, resistance 1 should feel like you're just pedaling nice and easy on that flat road. You got on that cruiser bike, maybe we're down the shore or at the boardwalk, and we just ride, baby. Nothing to it but to do it. Before you make any progress in this room, I want you to remind yourself here today that number 1, it is not that deep. That you came here to show up and show out. We are here with 3 intentions, that is to work hard, get better, have some fun, and if those things do not serve you, or if it does not serve you in purpose of those things, let's get rid of it right now, y'all. Alright. So let's find our first RPM chase of the day. So take a look down at your RPM gauge. You'll be somewhere around those 80s, maybe 90s right now. And we're gonna find our first yellow zone of the day. So you're gonna take me to 90, maybe 95 RPMs. We're gonna find a nice easy pace. Keep the resistance where it's at, y'all. Our first minute interval. Yellow zone, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's get yellow. Let's talk about form, y'all. We always need the perfect tools to fight the perfect fight. We bring those shoulders back and down. Get them away from those ears. Release all that tension. Release that death grip you might have on that bike. Our weight is in our palms. Chest nice and proud. I want you to imagine you're bringing those abs in. We're tightening it nice and tight like you're being punched in the stomach. Cycling is a core exercise. Don't forget that. Upper body looking beautiful. Let's take a look at the lower. Right below that belt line. I want you to eliminate all that bounce out of the saddle. Generally speaking, that means you don't have enough resistance on that bike. You're stronger than you think, so add it up just a little bit. Front knees not passing our front toe. We're driving them heels, scraping that gum off the bottom of our pedal every stroke. And those are your tools of the trade here, Motosumo. We're gonna use that to stay beautiful this whole ride. 5 seconds, we're gonna crank this up just a little bit. Add some resistance. Resistance 2. We go 3, 2, 1, crank it up. Alright, so we're starting to feel a little bit of gravel, a little bit of stone beneath those wheels. It's getting a little challenging, but we're not pushing just yet. Love seeing you every Saturday, Jamie. Solid staple part of this Motosumo fam. Just like that, ride it out another 30 seconds before we find our first increase of the day. We're gonna find ourselves in resistance 3 and somewhere in our green zone, so you can get a little idea, a little heads up. When we crank it up, the resistance goes up, the RPMs go down. You got 15 till we get there. Start to increase that resistance just a little bit. You find yourself in resistance 3. Imagine you're seated, pedaling up a hill is getting challenging. I need 75, 85 RPMs. 3, 2, 1, let's get there. Knobs go up, RPMs go down. So you have reached your green zone for the first time today. We got yellow, we got green. 2 down here, Motosumo. So I like to get out of the saddle nice and early. I like to give you a little taste of that second position. When I count you in, we're gonna have our arms long to the end of those handlebars. Our hips are gonna be hovering about an inch or 2 above that saddle. We got our core engaged, and we are eliminating all that left and right bounce. Get ready, Motosumo. Hold what you got. We're up in second. Give me that 4. In 3, 2, 1, let's rise. Stand tall, stand proud. This is your moment here. We take control of our workout here at Motosumo. You are the boss. You are the executive agent in charge today. Nice. So 15 seconds from now, we're gonna hit the saddle. We push to that yellow zone. One more time, 90 to 100 RPMs. 8 counts. Get ready to booty down, yellow zone. Here's your 3, 2, 1, let's get it. So we're here for a minute, y'all. Start to feel those joints warming up. Start to feel the intention setting in your mind. The hard part is over. You got on the bike, you opened up the app, you came to get right with your boy GC, and now I'm gonna do the rest of the work for you. All you have to do is move. "30 seconds, we're gonna take it back down to that resistance 1. Hold strong for me, hold long. Good range, Jamie, that's right where I want you. 15 seconds, we're gonna pull it back to resistance 1 and hold this speed. Get ready. Take the resistance down. Yellow zone, here's 3, 2, 1. We drop it all the way down. Find that distance pace we started with. Looking good. So that was our first round of intervals here to get it warm. 45 seconds from now, we're gonna make our way up again. This time we're gonna mess around with that resistance a little bit more. We're gonna find our high hill and our blue zone. Good. 15 seconds. We're gonna find ourselves in second position in that resistance 2. Now we're back in the green zone in R2. You've been here before, you know what it feels like. Start to rise your way up to second position. Get that resistance up. Here's our 3, 2, 1. Rise it up. So what we're doing here in this warm-up today, we're learning how to take control of our machine. We're learning how to push past intervals and then come back to them. Learning how to find our drive, find our challenge. Everything here on this machine is self-audited. So make sure that everything you do is challenging you to your utmost. You can add speed, you can add gear, or both. But make sure we challenge. 10 seconds. We're gonna hit that saddle. A little bit more on the resistance. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Saddle down. A little more resistance. Hold what you got. I want you to start feeling the climb. Envision what's happening here. You're not just spinning around on a bike on a bunch of screws and a bunch of metal. We're on a bike somewhere in the mountains. We're hustling. We came here to ride. We came here to grow. 30 seconds till we crank it up. 10 seconds, we're gonna make our way up to the high. Resistance 4, it's gonna be the heaviest that we've seen yet today. So I want you to start cranking up that resistance knob right now. You're gonna feel the legs push back. You're gonna give me somewhere in the 65, 75 RPM range. Blue zone, baby. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. The bike has gotten heavy. The push has gotten real. Drive through them heels. Let's go back up to second position in 3, 2, 1, rise. Almost there, almost there. So from here, we're gonna find one push up on resistance 4, and we finish out our warm up with a push on resistance 1. Give you a little heads up of what's to come. All right, y'all, 10 seconds, get ready. I need a 30-second push. Greens or yellows here on resistance 4. 30-second push coming to you in 5. 30-second greens in 3, 2, 1. Let's push it. Legs are warm. Breath has slightly changed. You are now in the zone where the most change can occur. Let's commit and bite down. 15 seconds. Ten seconds, we're gonna drop it down to resistance 1. Start to get that knob down. Start to hit that saddle. We keep it up. Yellow zone, resistance 1. In 4, in 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. There you go. Now we're gonna earn our way out of this warm up here, Motosumo. 30 seconds from now, we find our first sprint of the day. Jamie, I know you ready. Hold strong for me. 15 seconds, we're gonna find that red zone, baby. Eight seconds. Drive them heels for the first time today. I need 110, 115 RPMs. First chance to sprint before your first rest. 3, 2, 1. Let's get busy. 30 seconds. There it is, there it is. Oh, we came ready to ride this morning. I love it. 15 seconds till we enter the realm. Bring it back down. Drop all that resistance. You got your green zone on resistance 1 in 3, 2, 1. Take it down, take it down. All right, Motosumo, we are finished that warm-up. It's now time to get busy. Take 2 deep breaths in through the nose, and you know it, deeper breaths out of that mouth. So we get ready to rock here on the flat road, because speed is what I need. Nice and early, we don't get them legs flying. 3 speed bursts here on the flat road. We're gonna find our first one at a minute. We come back to our distance, second one at 45, back to our distance, third one at 30. Don't worry about remembering all that right now. Your boy's gonna take care of you. 15 seconds till we get right. Motosumo, 8 counts. Find that yellow for me. Find that resistance 1. It's your distance pace, your 5K pace. We got 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. All right, team. Now we're in it. We're ready to rock. We're ready to ride. 1 minute from now, you're gonna find your first 1-minute push to red. Today's gonna be a power day. Today, I challenge all of us to dig as deep as we can in that bag, and we're gonna find something new about ourselves. We're gonna go to a new level that we've never been yet. And to do that, we may have to do some things we've never done yet. Let's get ready. How exciting. That's what I'm talking about, Jamie. That's that attitude right there. That's that growth, emotion. 15 seconds, you find your first minute at red. You ready to get this money? 8 seconds. Start it off slow. 105, 110. In 3, 2, 1. Red zone. Andrea, welcome to the Saturday squad. What's happening? As always, today's about changing that internal talk. Everything is hard, everything is impossible until it's done. Envision yourself on the other side and remind yourself that you have already won this fight. You just need to cross the finish line. 30 seconds. Remember, fighters, this is not a burnout just yet. We're pushing into that red, but I wanted it like 80-85% effort. 10 seconds, we gonna pull it back. Low yellows, low yellows. Back to your distance pace, y'all. 3, 2, 1, breathe. Slow it down, take back control. 90 to 100. All right, team, so the first one is the hardest. The first one was the longest. So now, as always, you know what your boy's gonna ask of you. Let's get better, faster, stronger for round 2. You've got 30 seconds until we rock. So everybody's gonna give me a little click on that resistance. Find yourself closer towards resistance 2. 45 seconds this time. Give me 110 to 115. 15 till we run. Eight seconds, y'all. Start to get ready. Crank that resistance up. 45-second push. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Loosen up that grip. Let those legs flow. Just ride it out. Come on. You can do this with your eyes closed, Motosumo. Too easy. There you go, there you go. "15 seconds. This time I want us to pull it back to that 75-85 range. You're back into the green zone, so you know what to do. Crank up that resistance a little bit. RPMs come back, resistance goes up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Resistance up, RPMs back. 75-85, y'all. Just a little bit drop. And getting us ready for our final 30-second push of this interval. 2 down, 1 to go, y'all. Way to stay strong. "30 seconds till we go. Second position. 3, 2, 1. Rise. So shake out them legs, because in 15 seconds, you got your best push. My stronger fighters, you're probably closer to resistance 2 than you are resistance 1. That's fine. This is your fight. Make sure you challenge yourselves. 8 seconds, you hit that saddle. 30 seconds this time. Make it the best. Let's go, Motosumo. Final round in 3. Hit the saddle in 2, 1. Let's go. Mid to high yellows. Maybe some people may touch red. That's okay. Set a goal, set an expectation, and then you try to shatter it. Good work, Jamie. Three, 2, 1. Active recovery, y'all. You can drop that resistance a little bit, but keep yourself at least resistance 2. At least resistance 2. I'm gonna give you 30 seconds here to get a towel, get a drink. That was a beautiful interval. So now we messed around with some speed. We got one more way to challenge ourselves here at Motosumo, and that is resistance. So you're gonna find a steady speed on our next one. We're gonna hold it as we climb. When we come back to work, 15 seconds, I need that 75-85. I need it in resistance 2. Motosumo, everything has been beautiful so far. Let's keep it that way. Y'all doing great. Here's your 3. Towels down, bottles down, cap them off. We go 75-85 in 2 and 1. Let's get it. All right, so now we got that speed out the way. Drop them shoulders again, poke that chest up. Match the mind with the motion, the breath with the stroke. Remember, it's not that deep. It's never that deep. You're just here to prove to yourself that you're the warrior you knew you were when you sat down. Oop. 75-85. We're creeping up into that yellow. Let's add a little more resistance. We got plenty of time to get fast. So I want you to take a look down at your RPM gauge right now. Whatever number you see is the number that you are committed to, you are married to. We hold this for the next 4 minutes. You're gonna find me in resistance 3. We step it out to second position, holding strong, y'all. R3, same speed, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Slightly past your rhythm for all my rhythm rats. Just a little bit faster. So I can feel some bounce out there. Something about me, my sixth sense is on. I can feel some of that bounce happening. Eliminate, hips back, weight out of the hands. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast, y'all. Always on this bike. Good. 10 seconds, we're gonna hit that saddle one more time. We add that resistance, 3.5. We go, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it, crank it. Them legs starting to talk back to us now, y'all. We in this game. Awesome. Now that you got it, back up to second. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Back to the saddle. 4, and 3, 2, 1. Drop. Perfect. Back up to second. 3, 2, 1. Up. Keeping you on your toes there, Jamie. We rocking and rolling. Back to the saddle. Ready, set, go. Hold it. Five seconds. Back up to second. We crank that resistance one more time. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Rock. This is a push now. That chest gotta be low. Them heels gotta be driven to reach that target RPM. Don't break that union. Don't break that RPM. You're married to it. Perfect work, perfect work. Hit the saddle. 3, 2, 1, push. "30 seconds left, y'all. We're gonna do this one more time. One more increase to push. So now when we make it close to resistance 4, it's going to be as challenging as can be to try to hit this green zone. I need your chest low. I need us dropping them heels. We go in 10 seconds. From what I've seen so far, Jamie, I know we can crank up that resistance heavy, heavy. So challenge yourself. Prove something new to yourself. I know you can do it. Let's go in 3. Resistance 4, in 2, 1. Let's rock. Come on. Rise. Woo! That's that feeling we like right there. '70s fire. Hold in here. 10 seconds. We're gonna hit the saddle, finish strong. Your final 30 here. Get heavy. 4, 3, 2, 1. Final 30. Drive it. Drive it. I don't know about y'all, but for me, that breath has just started to change. That sweat just started to drip. When I start feeling this, I get fired up. I get hype, y'all, because this is that comfort zone far gone. This is the zone of growth, the zone of improvement, the zone of getting better. 4 seconds, you rest. 3, 2, 1. Got 30 seconds here, y'all. Take the breath as you need it. If you're not already there, let's make our way to resistance 4. I'm loving what I'm seeing. Way to stay strong. Dropping them emojis in the chat for my fighters. Flame on, baby. All right, 15 seconds. 15 seconds till we get back to work. Once we're there, we find ourselves second position, 65 RPMs. We're gonna be up here for about 2 minutes. 2 minutes, so hold strong. Longest interval of the day. Find your breath, go for endurance, Motosumo. 3, 2, 1, 2 minutes. Find that rhythm. Check back in with yourself. Check back in with how 2023 has been going for you so far. Do a self-audit. What kind of energy have you brought into 2023? Because sometimes without even realizing it, we bring some baggage or we bring some energy that is not serving us in our purposes. You go through all of that to set some goals, set some New Year's resolutions, yet we continue to shoot ourselves in the foot with our day-to-day, the simple things, how we talk to ourselves, how we show up for ourselves, how we let other people treat us. This is the most important. And this is why we train, because right here, you are the strongest. You are in charge. There's no boss. There's no director. There's no board to answer to. Just us and the machine, us and the work. Staying right here, staying strong. Let's hit that saddle. 4, 3, 2, 1. Saddle. Hold it. In here, we drive through all the obstacles head first. We climb over all the hills. 30 seconds. You're gonna take off just enough resistance to give me 5 to 10 more RPMs. We find our green zone for about 2 minutes as we make our way down. I know them gears are heavy. Ten seconds, y'all. Take off just enough resistance to find yourself in the green. 2 more minutes. Yes, you can. In 3, 2, 1, drop it. Rise it up. This is where the breath comes in. 85, maybe 90. A little bit more if we're creeping towards triple digits. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Throughout this entire interval, I want you to let that music take you where you need to go. If you have to, you can close that eyes. Just don't drop that chin or drop that chest. There's nothing here you have to see. All you have to do is feel. Push, push, push. Beautiful work. So let's try to rise it up to second position. Try to touch the rhythm. 3, 2, 1. Rise it up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Just a quick 30-second pulse. Just a quick 30-second pulse. Come on. Bring it back to your greens. Back to the saddle in 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop. Slow it down. That's gonna be your reference point for this push. That beat right there, it's a 9-0. We're gonna try to do everything we can to get back to it when we push. 15 seconds till we do. 8 seconds, y'all, let's get ready. Rise it up to second, touch that rhythm. Give me 3, 2, 1, get busy, come on. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Perfect, Jamie, yes. "15 seconds, you're gonna hit the saddle. Drop it down to resistance 1 for me. We have a little bit of time to recover, holding the green zone. 6 seconds, booty in the saddle, green zone. 3, 2, 1, resistance 1. Love that. That was absolutely amazing. Way to push strong on the hill. So use this perpetual motion to get your breath back. Control. The first step of control on this machine is controlling the breath. It's like an extension of ourselves. You got 30 seconds. We're gonna do those same 2 pushes, this time here on resistance 1. And you know what I want, y'all? We're gonna get to the red zone. Once you're feeling recovered, let me get some yellows. In 3, 2, 1, yellow. Welcome to the fam, Kenny. Welcome to the party. If you're just joining us, we are 90 to 100 RPMs, resistance 1, rocking it out, getting ready for 3 pushes in front of us, baby. Jamie, I'm gonna drop some more flames in the chat for you because you have been hugging these numbers. Me and you've been neck and neck killing this entire interval. There's nothing else I can ask from you but a continuation of that hard work. 20 seconds, you find your first of 2 red zone pushes here on the flat. Now I seem to remember, Jamie, we were here about 2-3 songs ago. You were turning it up for 60 whole seconds. So let's see what we can do for 45 and 30. 8 seconds, I need 45 seconds at red, y'all. Let's get ready. We've got 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds, run it. Push back to that rhythm, let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 15 seconds. The inner warrior needs to come out. This is where we prove something to ourselves. We don't stop, we don't quit, we don't tap out. We go back to the yellow. 3, 2, 1, yellow. Yellow, breathe. Control that machine. At this moment, if you have to close your eyes and re-envision the reason that you sat down and remember your strength, take a second to do so. We have 30 seconds until you do it one more time, y'all. Set a goal. Let's shatter some expectations today. Motosumo. Roll off them shoulders. Shake out that neck real quick. 2 deep breaths. You've got 10 seconds till we speed it up again. Can you earn your first minute recovery of the day? Let's do it. We going 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. It's you versus you on this machine. Put the blinders on. There ain't nobody judging you. Nobody looking at you. Nobody worried about what you're doing. Just you and the growth. How beautiful is that, Motosumo? 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, recover, y'all. Beautiful, beautiful work. You got a whole minute here. Take it as you need it. If you need an extra little challenge, drop it down to resistance 1 and hold it green zone for me. So, jumping out the saddle, giving my fist bumps to everybody around the world. I'm loving, loving, loving the action. We're gonna make our way back in about 45 seconds. Towel off, drink water, do what you gotta do. All right, I say we go for some duration or some distance pushes, huh? Let's find ourselves resistance 3, green zone. We're gonna do 30 at green, 30 at yellow, 3 times. Each time you do it, I want you to add a little bit more resistance here. Getting a little heavier, getting a little sweatier, getting a little better. 10 seconds, one more time. Let's go R3, 75, 85 RPMs. 3, 2, 1, green zone, green zone. I know we're probably feeling them legs. Let's shake it off. Second position, jump out of that saddle. Forward, 3, 2, 1, up out of the saddle. Check back in on that form. Arms long, hips back. Drive. 20 seconds, we're gonna hit the saddle. You have 30 seconds at a yellow. Now, from what I've seen from these strong riders today, you might be closer to the red than you are the yellow, but I want you to find something that hits about 90% effort. 10 seconds till we get there. Remember, we ain't stopping, y'all. Push accordingly. Saddle down, yellow zone. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 45 seconds, 45 seconds. Use them abs, push, pull. That same contractual motion you would make had somebody been reaching to punch you in the stomach. That, keeping it tight, keeping it engaged. Use the entire core, use the entire body. Motosumo, you have reached your final 10 minutes of class. The distance in front of us is nothing compared to the distance behind us. This is where you look at the clock, you look at the scoreboard, and you bite down because you know you've already won this fight. Back to second position, back to green zone. 3, 2, 1, let's get it. Breathe. I am stronger than I think. I am more capable than I know. I showed up today with an intention to become better. I promised myself that I was going to walk out of this room a little bit better than I walked in it. And 2023 is the year I keep promises to myself. Everything I said I have this year or said I will get is already mine. When we learn how to overcome that voice in our head, when we learn how to fight that most important fight, and that's the person that looks back at us in the mirror every single day, there's nothing the world can do to us anymore. We've got 15 seconds until we do this one more time, y'all. Add something. Speed, gear, both. 8 counts. Hit the saddle. Give me those yellows. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yellows. 45 seconds. Run it. We are reaching that point in the ride where the numbers mean absolutely nothing to me. They are just a range to get you into where the most general of the masses will feel what I'm after. But I want you to feel exactly what we're looking for. We're in that 85, 90% percentile. Just enough push to feel the burn, but we're not burning out just yet. Ooh. Get a little gear on there. I started getting red for a second. 10 seconds. We pull it back one more time. You're back out of the saddle, y'all. Let's add some resistance. 3, 2, 1. Green zone. Slow. This is the commitment. Simple by design. But when we actually execute on every move, that is where the challenge comes in. Way to stay in, way to stay up. So we're gonna be here for 30, y'all. Whatever you need to do to breathe, make this last round the best round. "10 seconds. If we're not already there, I want us something closer to resistance 4. Maybe 3, 3.5. Let's get heavy, yo. Final 45 seconds. We've got 3, 2, 1. Push. You versus you. Come on. There's no limitation. The gear is set, so just drive the heels. Give me the highest number you can see right here, right now. Good, Jamie. "20 seconds. Breathing, pushing, come on, run it. Almost there, team. We got 4 in 3, resistance 1, blue zone. 2, 1, drop it down. You got blue, just keep moving them legs. Y'all, 5 minutes left in this. You have been destroying every single thing I've expected of you so far. So you have 40 seconds here just to ride it out in the blue zone. Anybody who needs a challenge, you can get the yellow nice and early. But we're gonna do some speed challenges here, y'all. And I want them on every hill. So here's what we got. First one, we're gonna start off about a minute yellow here on the flat. We go for 45 seconds of the heaviest, strongest push we can on resistance 4. We're gonna recover back down to the flat before we do another 40-second push on resistance 2. We recover one more time, and you already know, the final 30 seconds happens on the flat. 3 rounds of knockdown in typical GC fashion. We gonna get this money in 3. 1 minute yellow, 2, 1, let's go. Let's make our way through it. Your final interval of the day. Everything that you showed up for, this is the culmination point. I want you to embrace all the change that has happened to you since you sat down on this machine and how much better of an individual and as a warrior you are since you walked in. 30 seconds. Let's check back in on form one more time. Drop the shoulders, pick the chest up. Unclench that jaw. Release the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Release that handlebar. That's all that tension that you're holding up. Let it go, let it flow. Use it as fuel. Let's get up towards our high hill. Crank your gear up to resistance 4 right now. When I count you in, we drive those heels as hard as we can. 45 seconds, as fast as you can go. You ready? Here's our 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, push. The heaviest you've been today, and the fastest speed you've seen on it. There it is. Come on. Yes, that's the push I'm looking for, Motosumo. Let's stay in. This is a taste of your pace, a taste of your journey. We're gonna finish it out even better, even stronger than this right here. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. Yes, yes. That's that feeling right there. What you are feeling is only accomplished by the work that you have put in. 4 seconds, drop resistance, take me down to the flats. In 3, 2, 1, drop it down. All right, team, for the sake of time here, we're gonna rock out on this last one. I need every single thing you have left in the tank. Keep it at resistance 1 for me, or maybe 2 if you want a challenge. But all I need from you here, 30 at a yellow, 30 at a red. 1 minute left in your day, Motosumo. This better be the craziest, the most wild minute you've ever done in your life. Are you ready? Let's get it. I'm dropping them trophies in the chat because I know you've already won. We go 30 at yellow in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, let's go. This is where I claim everything that was meant for me. 30 seconds, or excuse me, 15 seconds from now, you give me the fastest possible speed. Take a breath. If there's a mirror around, find yourself in it. Tell yourself that you are the greatest, you are the champion, and you have come to win this fight. We start off 2023 with good energy. Red zone, 3, 2, 1, finish, let's go. Keep going, let's push, push, push. There you go, Jamie. Everything up to this moment right now, this is what we've been working for. This is what we trained for. Hold it, hold it, hold it. 15 seconds, come on. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe. One more time out the saddle, giving them fist bumps to everybody around the world. Motosumo, you did it. Give yourselves a round of applause. Start to match that breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Stay so proud of everything that you just accomplished. We're gonna take some deep breaths in again. as we bring our hands up nice and high above our head. As soon as you reach the top, give me one more cycles of breath. Bend those elbows 90 degrees. Open that chest up to the sky, baby back bend. Careful not to fall off your machine. Do that one more time. Inhale all the way up. Turn those palms in towards each other. Exhale, pull those elbows back. Open that chest. On the next inhale, we'll bring ourselves back to forward. Open those hands nice and wide like you're trying to do a bear hug. We're gonna drop our thumbs down towards the ground so we can stretch it out a little extra. Next breath, we bring our left arm across the right side of the body. Roll out that neck. Give yourself a couple of pedals. And then we finish out with that right side. Inhale and then exhale. Start to take notice, take inventory of all the changes that have happened to your body, whether it be the sweat dripping, the clothes wet, the breath changing. Embrace that you are a better version of yourself than when you sat down, and that was our only intention here, our only goal. We made it to the finish line, we worked hard, we got better, we had some fun. Motosumo, as always, take that feeling of accomplishment with you and stay grateful that we get to get up and do this every single day. If you're not already following us at Motosumo on Instagram or showing your boy some love at the Kid GC, definitely do so. And we do have our promotion ride on our website for all of our newbies. Make sure to bring your friends in here and sign up for that premium membership so you get the most out of everything Motosumo has to offer. Thank you so much here, y'all. As always, stay beautiful, and it's been a pleasure rocking it out with y'all.